Hello, everybody. It's me, Lynn Tackett.
This is Shawn.
Welcome to TNT Big Show, and thank you for all the new subscribers and positive comments and stuff we've been getting. Thank you very much for that. And we're now over 8,000 views on YouTube. We actually get a lot of views from our videos. Thank you for everybody for the engagement. If you do like our content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, which will keep you updated on our content. Share this with your friends. They may like it, who knows? Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. That's important to help with the algorithm. Also, you can join our Patreon page. We just put up a hilarious Jack's Joke of the Week. Car Jack is back.
Yep.
And we have exclusive content starting as low as $1 a month. Also, you can just make a one-time payment to PayPal. And if you want, we would really appreciate it if you join our social media like Instagram, TikTok, WordPress, our blog, Discord, and Reddit. Well, with all those wonderful pleasantries out of the way, a big game comes out this week called Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which comes out June the 11th exclusively for the PlayStation 5, an actual exclusive for the PlayStation 5.
But as far as big games, you mean Game Builder Garage for the Nintendo Switch. Oh, and Ratchet and Clank.
Easy, Shawn. This is a big release, buddy, whether we like it or not, you know.
I know, but it's not the only one.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying that, both are going to be big releases. Yeah. Ratchet and Clank, counting spin-offs, has had 16 games. I think, 4 main ones. The biggest selling one was on the PS4 with around 3.71 million.
Ooh, wow. It busted the bank, didn't it?
It's not a huge franchise like Mario or Zelda or Pokemon or Donkey Kong.
It's not even Crash Bandicoot or Spyro. I mean, really, it's not. This is a game, and I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not bushwhacking the game, but pre-early word on it now from the video game media, they are overblowing this game really bad. This is the greatest game ever. This shows the PS5 with the new Horizon game, now that people are totally exploding over the woman character. God of War just got delayed to 2022. Gran Turismo and some of the other games got PS4. The critics need one game to boost the PS5, and this is what they're going to be clamoring around. And I'm not saying this is a horrendous game like Ball On to Wonderland. I'm not. It's probably a halfway decent game, but the critics are going to overblow this thing so much.
The average review score for it is between an 85 and an 88. With the PS4 version getting an 85 and selling 3.71 million. Some fans and critics have been worried about the series losing its satirical edge and becoming more generic. I'm going to see how critics react to that, because that's one of the reasons why the PS4 Ratchet and Clank didn't get as good of reviews, because some people thought it was softening its edge too much.
That's true, but because they want to push the PS5, I say this to get a 90 between, and it won't deserve it. They're going to push this game to push the PlayStation 5. This is the game they're going to do it with, because other times have failed. Spider-Man, Demon's Souls, all these other games, Eternal, have failed to produce big numbers for the PS5. They need something. Sony needs something, and whether this game deserves it or not, they're going to push it, and they're going to push it hard. I think it's going to get between a 90 and a 92 because it deserves it, but because to push the PlayStation 5.
I'm going to say an 84 or an 86.
Okay.
From the looks of it, villains and stuff look kind of generic.
Yeah.
And there's nothing innovative about the gameplay, but a lot of people seem to be having fun with it. The graphics look very good, so I think people are going to praise the graphics and the quick load times, and that the gameplay is fun, but I can see people criticizing the characters don't have the satirical edge they once had. Because the whole point was it was a satire on Disney cartoons and stuff, things like that. It was a satire game, but now it doesn't seem to be doing that as much.
And Ratchet, I'll give Ratchet credit, looks like a cool character. Clank is such a generic, even the lamest me on Metopia looks better than Clank. He's such a generic, look at Tails. Look how wonderful Tails was. Yoshi. Clank is just one of the laziest designs I've ever seen on any video game.
If you want to talk about a better duo, I think, that would be Jak and Daxter.
There you go. Jak and Daxter shouldn't have gave up on them.
No.
There you go. There's the game that they should have really went on.
Yeah. I think it's because Insomniac does the Ratchet and Clank games. I think it'll have a 1.5 million opening. I think where it'll hurt is Japan.
Yeah, I don't think it'll go number one in Japan.
It'll do that great.
But it'll shock me. It will shock me if it goes #1 in Japan.
I think that America and Europe, it'll be really big.
Yeah.
I think overall it has a chance to reach 4.5 million, maybe 5 million.
I say 3 million.
3 million?
3 million, yeah. I say that's what it's going to do.
The reason I'm saying higher is because I think PlayStation 5 fans are hungry for a big must-have exclusive. It doesn't crash and burn every 5 seconds like Returnal does.
I know.
I do think the $70, though, for some people who have families, may hurt it in the long run.
That's why I say 3 million.
Okay.
That's why I say 3 million. I think the $70 price tag is really going to hurt it.
Demon's Souls and Returnal flopped.
Yeah.
Think that.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, there's just a lot of PS5 fans who are just desperate for a big game to fill that void until Horizon. Well, no, those are on PS4 too. Well, I don't know what'll be the next exclusive.
Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, Video Game Media would totally blow this game a star. I think a lot of fans will be disappointed with how much hype this game. They'll be like, it's okay, but it's not like the Final Fantasy God of War game that everyone's making it out to be. I mean, because it's just not.
I'm just going to be straight with everybody. Outside of Horizon, probably the last Sony exclusive that I really liked was Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, yeah.
But then again, it wasn't about story and all that stuff. It was just about good old-fashioned, deep combat gameplay.
Yeah.
And I hope that Ratchet and Clank, because some people did like the gameplay, Sony gonna dumb it down the way they have so many games as of recently.
Yeah.
Like, in the Horizon demo, Aloy, it was basically telling everybody where to go and what to do, and I'm just sitting there like, you guys are supposed to be the ones that make games for adults. Well, adults can find their way around, like in Breath of the Wild. You have a short tutorial, but then the wheels are off. Like, you have to choose where you go and how to defeat things and stuff. So I wonder if this is going to have the same kind of hand-holding. Even Horizon now, the new one, God of War, The Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 2, yeah.
So I'm just wondering, will it have that kind of hand-holding? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, that's our opinions and stuff, but our track record has been pretty impeccable.
Yeah.
I've gotten pretty much just about it. Sean and I both have. Monster Hunter Rise, Mario 3D World, Pokemon Snaps. We predicted that Returnal would flop. I'm going to say I think Ratchet and Clank will be a hit. Sean thinks it'll be a mild hit and that it may let some fans down. That may happen. Especially, if I was the critics, I wouldn't overblow this game. Because that's what hurt Demon's Souls. A lot of people bought it after it got all the 9s and 10s and stuff, and they were just like, it's not even, the gameplay's not even evolved. So if I was the critics, I know you guys like to kiss Sony's rear end, and you do. But the fact is, I wouldn't try to overblow this game. This game could catch on by word of mouth, or you could just overhype it and ruin it for a lot of people. I'm Michelle Lynn Tackett.
This is Sean.
Have a good one.